My name is Phillip Sparkman, Stacy Sparkman. I teach carpentry at Knott County ATC. We were one of the ones lucky enough to receive the grant for the tiny house. And so far it has proved to be a great learning experience for a lot of kids. We are pretty far along in the process at this point. We were lucky enough that as soon as we got the money, we had our trailer picked out and had it ordered just as soon as we had the money in the bank. So we got a pretty good start on it. At this point, we have walls standing on the trailer and have started framing for the loft sleeping area that we're going to do. Unfortunately, at this point, we have to get it outside in order to finish it because it won't go through the door if we start now. These are two of my seniors that have been working on the project. Both of them have been really helpful. And you all want to give your impression of what we've done so far?
My name's Alex Long. So far, we've put the insulation in it, got the bottom of the floors, got the floors built, the walls built up on it. So far, I really like it. It's my favorite thing to do. So I've been here 3 years, and my favorite thing in the world to do is build the tiny house. And I really hope they get to do one next year. They really deserve it, especially the younger classmen below me.
My name's Logan Cottle. I think it's really helpful also because it enables people to be able to learn how to build a house in a smaller form. And it's got everything that a large house would have pretty well. It's just, gives it a little easier to understand how everything's going to work.
These two guys have probably done more work on it than anyone else because they're always standing right there waiting when I'm handing out projects or parts of the project. Alex is one of my carpentry students. Logan is in our BAM program, our building and apartment maintenance, so he's going to be involved in the plumbing and the wiring and stuff like that. Like I said before, this has been a real learning experience because I'm used to building houses. I've built all kinds of sizes of houses. This little one has been more of a challenge than any house I've ever built. Because we've got a list of all these things that has to be included and you have to make them fit in this little spot. So, like I said, it's an experience. Our first redesign, which I think we're on about number 4 now, came just as soon as our trailer was delivered because it was made different than I expected. It is higher off the ground than I expected, so we had to shorten the walls on the thing so it didn't exceed the maximum limit for hauling on the highway. So we went from 8-foot tall walls down to 7-foot. That also was going to limit our headroom in the sleeping area upstairs a lot. So we lowered the ceiling in the kitchen and bathroom area a little bit more. And we actually, when we framed the floor for this loft, we sunk an area in the middle for a queen size mattress to fit into. So that gives a little bit more headroom. We've had we've went through different appliances and stuff, looking at what's going to fit where and all this. We ended up using a commode that fits in the corner of the bathroom because that was the best way to get it to fit in there. And we were going with a smaller than normal sink in the bathroom. We started out to use one that just stuck out from the wall about 8 inches. The problem with that is the hole where you would have to wash your hands wasn't big enough to put your hands in. So we went bigger than that.
We're trying to keep it from having a cramped feel too.
We figure if you're going to live in this small area, you should have it as nice as you can have it. So that's kind of what we're going for. Thus the queen size mattress and stuff like that. We're putting a full size shower in it with a rainfall shower head. Trying to make it pretty nice. We're going to custom build the cabinets and the countertops and everything. The stairs that are going to go up to the sleeping area are going to have storage. At this point, we're planning on making drawers to pull out of them. We've looked at microwave and refrigerator combo units, which I didn't know they made until we started this project. And like I said, we're just learning a whole lot of stuff. We have our windows ordered. We have all of our parts for our roof cut out and waiting to put on once we move it outside, which should be any day now. The BAM program, I don't know if Logan was one of them, my guys have been kind of held up on it, so since we're waiting to move it out. The BAM program has already went in, each of them drew out a floor plan and have made a wiring plan and a plumbing plan for it, so I guess they'll compare those and come up with the best plan for it. We have dealt mostly with one of our local lumber yards. We're going to do a lot of stuff with Lowe's too, order some of the stuff from them. But our local one, it's like a half a mile from the school, so it's more convenient to just deal with them in most things. We are going to put vinyl siding on it. I'm going for a color that you don't see a whole lot. It'll have a metal roof on it. And we're putting a heating and air conditioning combo unit in it that will do both. But it will look like a regular window air conditioner. But no, it will not be in a window. And that's about where we're at this point.
That sounds great. Appreciate you.
Thank you for the time.
Thank you.